Who's the NFL quarterback with the most passing yards in league history? How did legends like Johnny Unitas and Don Marino pave the way for modern superstars such as Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes? From the 1930s to today, let's trace the incredible rise of passing yards through nearly a century of football. The story of NFL quarterbacks and their passing prowess begins in the early days of professional football. In the 1930s and 1940s, when the league was still finding its footing, two players emerged as pioneers of the passing game: Sammy Baugh and Sid Luckman. These early innovators helped define what would become the modern passing attack. Despite playing in an era when running the ball was still the primary offensive strategy, Sammy Baugh, nicknamed Slinging Sammy, entered the league in 1937 and quickly became known for his accurate arm. Playing for Washington, Baugh led the league in passing yards 6 times and completion percentage 8 times during his career. His ability to throw the ball with precision was revolutionary at a time when most teams relied heavily on the ground game. Sid Luckman, who played for the Chicago Bears from 1939 to 1950, was another trailblazer in the passing game. Under innovative coach George Halas, Luckman became the first quarterback to throw for over 400 yards in a single game. His mastery of the T-formation offense helped set the stage for the more pass-heavy attacks that would follow in later decades. As we move into the 1960s and 1970s, the modernization of the passing game took a significant leap forward. Two quarterbacks in particular stand out from this era: Johnny Unitas and Fran Tarkenton. These players set new records and pushed the boundaries of what was possible through the air. Johnny Unitas, often called the Golden Arm, played most of his career with the Baltimore Colts. Unitas was known for his exceptional accuracy and his ability to read defenses. He was the first quarterback to throw for 40,000 career passing yards, a milestone that seemed almost unthinkable when he entered the league. Unitas' success helped popularize the 2-minute drill and demonstrated the effectiveness of a well-executed passing attack. Fran Tarkenton, nicknamed the Scrambler, brought a new dimension to the quarterback position with his ability to extend plays with his legs. Playing for the Minnesota Vikings and New York Giants, Tarkenton's improvisational skills allowed him to find open receivers downfield even when plays broke down. By the time he retired in 1978, Tarkenton held the records for career passing yards, completions, and touchdowns. The 1980s and 1990s saw the emergence of quarterbacks who would take the passing game to even greater heights. Chief among these was Dan Marino, who revolutionized the air attack during his time with the Miami Dolphins. Marino's quick release and powerful arm allowed him to put up passing numbers that were unprecedented at the time. In just his second season, Marino threw for 5,084 yards and 48 touchdowns, records that would stand for decades. As the 1990s progressed, Brett Favre emerged as another passing yards leader, known for his gunslinger mentality and incredible durability. Favre became the first quarterback to surpass 70,000 career passing yards. His streak of 297 consecutive starts allowed him to accumulate massive passing totals over his 20-year career. The turn of the millennium brought with it a new generation of passers, who would push the boundaries even further. Peyton Manning and Drew Brees became the faces of a more pass-heavy NFL, consistently putting up eye-popping numbers season after season. Peyton Manning, who played for the Indianapolis Colts and Denver Broncos, combined a brilliant football mind with pinpoint accuracy. His ability to read defenses and audible at the line of scrimmage made him one of the most feared quarterbacks in league history. Manning retired with 71,940 passing yards, which was the all-time record at the time. Drew Brees, playing primarily for the New Orleans Saints, used his exceptional accuracy and quick decision-making to rack up massive passing totals. Despite being considered undersized for the position, Brees' understanding of offensive schemes and his ability to find open receivers allowed him to become the first quarterback to surpass 80,000 career passing yards. As we entered the 2010s and beyond, a new crop of quarterbacks continued to climb the all-time passing yards list. Tom Brady, who had already established himself as one of the greatest to ever play the game, continued to add to his impressive totals well into his 40s. Brady's longevity and consistent excellence allowed him to retire as the all-time leader in passing yards, setting a new benchmark for future generations. Aaron Rodgers, known for his incredible arm talent and ability to make plays outside the pocket, has steadily climbed the all-time passing yards list. His efficiency and relatively low interception totals have made him one of the most effective passers in NFL history. Matt Ryan, who spent most of his career with the Atlanta Falcons, has also put up impressive passing numbers. Ryan's consistency and durability have allowed him to accumulate significant yardage totals, placing him among the all-time leaders. Patrick Mahomes, still in the prime of his career, represents the future of NFL quarterbacking. His unique combination of arm strength, creativity, and ability to make plays on the move has already put him on pace to challenge many of the all-time passing records. While these modern quarterbacks have put up incredible numbers, it's important to consider the context in which these records have been set. Rule changes favoring the passing game, such as stricter enforcement of defensive holding and pass interference, have made it easier for quarterbacks to rack up yardage. Additionally, the expansion of the regular season from 14 games to 16, and more recently to 17, has given modern quarterbacks more opportunities to accumulate stats. These factors make it challenging to directly compare quarterbacks from different eras. The accomplishments of early pioneers like Baugh and Unitas are perhaps even more impressive when considering the limitations they faced in terms of rules and offensive schemes. As we look to the future, it's clear that the passing game will continue to evolve. Young quarterbacks entering the league are more prepared than ever to run complex passing offenses, and offensive coordinators are constantly innovating to create new ways to move the ball through the air. The story of NFL quarterbacks and passing yards is one of constant progression and innovation. From the early days of Sammy Baugh and Sid Luckman to the record-breaking performances of modern stars like Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes, the ability to throw the football effectively has become an essential part of NFL success. As we watch the next generation of quarterbacks take the field, we can only imagine what new heights they might reach in the pursuit of passing excellence.